Right folks, what's the crack? Chris here in Denmark. Gonna do some sausage rolls. For this, we're gonna need puff pastry, alright? Now it would be a crime for me as a baker to go to the shops and buy it, so I'm gonna have to make some, alright? But you can find 2 recipes on the YouTube channel, so check those out, give it a go, or just buy it in the shop. It's up to yourself. Fold. Book. You need a book. Okay, we've got our puff pastry ready. Now we're going to do the seasoning for this. I've got some fennel seeds here, about a tablespoon. Okay. Now I'm going to lightly toast these. Lightly for a few minutes, get the flavour going. I like to just throw them out then onto a baking sheet. Then I get my rolling pin. That's it, does the trick, gets it nice and fine. Okay, next up I've got 1 teaspoon, level teaspoon of salt. I've got some white pepper, grind a teaspoon of that. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of mace. Fresh sage. I'm gonna chop this up. We want about a tablespoon after it's chopped. Next up, 4 tablespoons of dry breadcrumbs. Okay, we're just going to mix this around and stick it to the side. Okay, we've got half a medium onion. Next, I've got 100 grams of streaky bacon. The small pieces of olive oil. That's grand, lightly brown. The onion has caramelized. We're going to just stick it here into a bowl. To the side, let it cool for a few minutes. Now here, I've got 1 large egg. Next up, we've got our meat. This is pork, ground pork. Nice bit of fat. This has about 20 to 23% fat. So don't get anything too lean. I went to the butcher and I asked them to do this for me. We've got our seasoning here. We've got our bacon and our onion. Large egg. Okay, that is it. That's our sausage meat done. Okay, I've got a piping bag here. You can roll this out too if you want. A bit of flour, roll it out to the shape. Get it in. Next up, we've got our pastry. Use store-bought if you want. It's grand. I worked this out to 500 grams of pastry, puff pastry. I'm gonna roll it along this way, lengthways. I want about 54 centimeters by 22 centimeters. And then I'm gonna do 2 strips, bit of flour on top. Got some egg wash here, an egg, a little drop of milk. Grand, we just brush this on one side, the opposite side from where we're piping. All the way down. Cut a good size hole. At the end here, over at this side. Okay, next up, we just want to roll this over. Done. Here's Benji.
Hi.
Alright. Okay, and we've got the seal here. So we want to make sure the meat is in, and we want to get that seal in the center underneath. This is a sausage roll.
Sausage roll.
A sausage roll. Like that. Perfect. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to cut it into 12 equal pieces. There's the seal, nice in the middle, in the center, underneath. We want this to firm up a bit. Yeah, I just want to chill these while I preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. We want this butter to get nice and cold again. Then when the steam evaporates, it's going to lift them up. They're going to get nice and puffy. All right? All right, folks, here we go. These have firmed up nicely. Makes them easier to cut. We're just going to score do a few slits on top, like that. That's two. You don't drag the pastry because it's nice and firm. So just like that. Just like that. Bake as many as you want. You know, you can freeze these too. They freeze very well. So I'm just going to do a few. Then we brush the top with our egg wash. Get a nice golden colour. That's it. We're going to pop it into the oven now. 200 degrees Celsius, conventional oven, for about 30 to 35 minutes. All right, in we go. Oh, folks, look at those. Absolutely spectacular looking. Look. Beautiful. Crisp. Look at that flaky puff pastry. Okay, I'm going to let them cool down and then I'm going to mill them. Alright, folks, nothing left to do but taste. Here you go, Filio. Filio. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Think you were mad for them, Benji. Savage. Is it? Alright, folks, give them a go. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you next time. All the best. Chris, your Irish baker abroad, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright? Alright, take care. They're savage. Mm.